The NFL started last weekend. All the hype was on the New York Jets. 23 million people tuned in Monday night to see the Jets play the Bills and the future Hall of Fame quarterback Aaron Rodgers make his debut. It didn't take long for the curse of the Jets to strike. On the fourth play of the game, Rodgers went down with a complete tear of his Achilles tendon. He's out for the year and hopes to be back next season. He posted on his Instagram Wednesday that surgery went well and thanked everyone for their prayers. But can a 39-year-old athlete come back as good as new from something like this? Well, let's ask former Major League Baseball pitcher and three-time World Series champion Curt Schilling, as well as sports medicine specialist and physician for the NHL's Dallas Stars, Dr. Rathna Nuti. So, Curt, let me start with you. You had a similar injury in what's now called the Schilling tendon procedure in the 2004 American League Championship Series against the Yankees. Now, first of all, I owe you an apology because, like any good Yankee fan, I probably at some point was rooting and praying for you to get injured in that series, and so I apologize.
That's all right.
Please forgive me.
They never beat me when it mattered, so you don't have to apologize for anything. So I had and the doctor will tell you this, I had a peroneal tendon tear and a lot of other damage in the ankle that I had surgically repaired. But I've been around enough players that have suffered this injury, and again, as the doctor will tell you, you don't have probably a more taut ligament or tendon in your body than your Achilles tendon, and there's so much that your body relies on to do that. And as a quarterback, I can't even fathom. I was crushed seeing it. I'm a Steeler fan, but watching him go down that early in the season, knowing the Jets and what they put in on him, it was really, really tough to watch.
Yeah, and everyone probably watched Hard Knocks on HBO and kind of rooting for him a little bit. And I'm a Dolphins fan, so, you know, for me, it's kind of like you with the Red Sox, and I'm a Yankee fan. But if you were to speak to Aaron Rodgers, what kind of advice would you give him, you know, as he goes through this, what's going to be a very long physical recovery, and even mentally?
Well, I think that's what it is. It's mental. And again, the doctor will tell you another thing. The best doctors in the world, which I'm sure she is one of them, they'll fix you. They can make you almost as good as new. But it comes down to the rehab and the protocol and the adherence to the rehab and the religion that you get. You know, a lot of guys come back healthier after they have surgery because they discover things. I was always better after I had surgery because I discovered things about my body I didn't know before the surgery. Now, Aaron has always been kind of a fitness guy, and the football guys are in a little different category than most other athletes. But, you know, it's a far harder mental grind, and that's probably the reason he's coming back more than anything is that, you know, he was guaranteed an enormous amount of money, and I think part of him feels obligated, hopefully feels obligated to make that right. And I know, like I said, I'm a Steeler fan, but I'm an Aaron Rodgers fan too. So I think he'll be back. I'm pulling for him to get back, and hopefully they made it right.
So, Dr. Nuti, what are the odds of Aaron Rodgers at almost 40 being able to totally heal and then play again next season at the level that he's used to?
Yeah, definitely. So athletes are definitely a unique personality in the sense that they rehab and prehab really well before and after the season's over. So if anything, he definitely has good chances of having a great recovery from this, following the advice of his doctors as well. But these athletes are very committed. They're very motivated. And if anything, they really try to come back before the recovery time itself. So we're looking at a pretty good outcome for him.
Dr. Nuti, what would you say to weekend warriors, you know, middle-aged guys like me going out to play tennis once in a blue moon or pickleball? I mean, is it just inevitable something might happen?
I mean, if you're brand new to the game and you have no experience in it, it's possible. But again, it comes down to, are you also cross-training? How fit is of a body? If you're someone who's sedentary and all of a sudden decide, hey, I'm going to go play pickleball, yeah, you're definitely going to most likely prone yourself to injury one way or another. But if it's something that, hey, I've already done this, I've been training for this, this is something that I'm going to do, then, you know, less likely. It can still happen. I mean, we still play sports, we still can move on and like to be active. So it's just the anticipation and the risk of it.
All right, Curt, you got 10 seconds. Artificial turf versus natural grass. Big argument about which, you know, what do you think?
No comparison. No comparison. Natural grass 100 times over and 500 times on Sunday.
Okay. Hey, Curt Schilling, you're great. And Dr.
Thank you.
Rathna Nuti, we appreciate you coming on.
Thank you so much for your time.
All right. Stay